Good morning, everybody. It's Tuesday now, and I went ahead and got some replacements for things that I didn't get that they charged me for. The extra 40 something dollars. Was it 46? Something like that. Anyway, that's taken care of, but I had Fred Meyer come this time. I got my replacement of garbanzo beans. The garbanzo beans were less at Kroger, Fred Meyer, than they were at Walmart. What? And then I also got two of these because I've been using them, and they're smaller than they used to be. Maybe they're not. Maybe it's just packaging that's smaller, but this is what it looks like. So then I got some canola oil. That was another thing I was shorted. 18 of eggs. This looked like it had a rough trip, but everything in it is sound and good. 2 dog food. My little baby poodles. They're not babies. They eat this. 2 of butter. It was a pretty good buy on that. Sorry about the dishwasher noise. It's never ending. At least the washing machine stopped. What time is it? Yeah, it's 9:25. I'm getting her done today. I got 2 of these because I wanted them for a recipe, not because the people here enjoy them. They like the other kind better. The kind that's frozen, preformed. Is it Pillsbury in a bag? Yeah. So this is just for a recipe. And then I got another one of these because I already had bagels, but I ran out of this. One of the other ones out first. Then when I got the family size of this, I didn't realize how small it was. So for kicks and grins, there's the butter. And it really is small. It says family size. What? Hey, I didn't introduce myself. My name is Kendra, and this is my channel, Kendra Full of Joy. If you're brand new here and you like grocery hauls, recipes, celebrations, decorating for holidays. I love holidays. I love rain, football, poodles, dogs of all sorts, really. Anyway, now I'll go on with this. Welcome. I hope if you like to join, you will. If you subscribe, I always say join. If you'd like to subscribe, we'd love to have you here. And if you'd like to give me a thumbs up, like, or a comment, I'd love to chat too. If you say something, I say something back. Okay. Oh, and 3 Fiesta style corns. They're going to go with this, and then this is going to go with that too, if they want it. I mean, so that's plenty. That's a filler. It's on my menu this week. 1 of the liquid ranch, because the grandkids, when they come over, won't have any other kind. He told me they didn't have this, and he had to replace it with the Kroger brand. And then, when I didn't take the Kroger brand, this just showed up. So, what up with that? And then I got 1 more of these, because the grandkids do tend to go through it as well, and I'm making one of those pots of little cocktail weenies too we're having a thing on Saturday. And I got a Duke's mayonnaise, and it is at my Fred Meyer. Walmart doesn't have Duke's yet, just Fred Meyer. Isn't that funny? Oh, and one last thing I wanted to show. Well, not last thing, but I took the onions out of the dehydrator. Listen, I don't know if you can hear that well or not. I forgot to put my microphone on, but I've got more, but I didn't want to stuff the jar because I want plenty of air to get in. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. I'm still learning. So I'm going to put this in with my other dehydrated goods on the shelf. And that used to be in the freezer and is no longer. But I still have this. I've got a kid who swears he's going to do French onion soup. He needs to get her done, or I'm going to chop those up and dehydrate them. Not that I want to. Okay, I'll go on next to the fresh fruits and veggies. Other than that, there's water out on the porch. I may or may not drag it in. And so now I have vegetables. There's 2 of the tomatoes on the vine, 1 iceberg lettuce. I got 2 bags of this. I love this kind. It's the Sunflower Crunch kit. I don't really like the stuff in the kit so much as I don't know. The mixture, I have to write that down. I could do that on my own. I'm going to mix it with this to make this go further. This is just classic garden. So, and I'm going to put this in a big bowl for the party. If it lasts. It may not last. I may have to rebuy. Then 2 of the cherry tomatoes. And then, oh, I didn't show you, I got this white bread, Sara Lee Artisano. I think it makes good grilled cheese sandwiches, which is on the list for Friday night. It's on the list for Friday night. Tomato basil soup and grilled cheese sandwiches. And then in fruit, I got some green grapes. Loving the green grapes right now. They're in season. What kind of apples did I get? I got Honeycrisp. Okay, so I got 5 Honeycrisp and 4 of the just regular oranges. I couldn't think of what they were called for a minute. And then, other than that, like I said, the water, I've got one of the non-food items, and that's it for this. It wasn't that big of a haul. So these bowls turned out to be bigger than I had pictured them in my mind, of course. So I may put those back and get some smaller ones. This is also for the family party. Hold on. I forgot to show you the water that I got too. So also there's more ice, and it's outside here in the cooler with the sodas for the delivery people. Grass is so awful right now, so dry. And I know it's going to be rainy sometime. I'm just getting kind of, excited waiting for some rain here. Okay, I'm just about done. I just have a quick question if anybody knows. So this is what I use for Mississippi pot roast or other seasonings, in cooked things. And so this is what I thought I was getting, but these are half the size, and they say restaurant-style dressing. So that's not the same thing, is it? Seasoning and dressing are not the same. Rats of rats. What do you think? Could it be used? Is it interchangeable? I don't know what's wrong with them. They are so spooked today. That's enough. So that's my story. And if you know about this, if you could let me know. If you've used them interchangeably, if you think it's a bad idea. I'd hate to ruin a whole dinner, And again, please hit the like button. It helps me a lot. And if you want, you could even think about subscribing. Just consider it. It's easy. Hit the bell icon. I hope you have a most wonderful day, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. I'm going to town tomorrow. I'm taking you with me.